Hello, everybody. Why is Minecraft not capturing? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I hope we're having a fantastic day today. There we go. David raided me with CC in tow. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. I appreciate that a ton. Before we get started, let's do some thank yous. Congratulations to Silver Ice Dancer on being first. Thank you so much to Hi, I'm CC and Mitchell for the follows. And I appreciate that a ton because of y'all. We're now up to 16,450 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But we're happy to have you. Welcome in Greg, MCL, Bloody Xander, Andrew Craig, Varick over on YouTube, Leo. Hello, everybody. Desert Games, welcome in. I do have at least one person who I need to get their pillar done today because they said they were going to be here. Big dude, are you here, bud? All right. Let's see here. We've got a couple to do. Gigo, are you here too? Gigo's here as well. Local Constellation. Let's see. There's a couple people. Big dude. DR Llewellyn. Local Constellation and Gigo. And then Rick the Legend, I think. First time catching your stream, found you. Heck yeah. Oh, Rick the Legend needs an upgrade. Is Rick the Legend here? Rick the Legend, are you here, bud? Anyway, do I got the hours? Check your watch time. First time catch your stream, found you through hours. Let's go, Chicken Man, welcome in. But, oh my God, that light. Hold on, you can't even see me. Hold on, let me quickly close that. That's still bright. And we're back. All right. Watch time. Yes, Rick, you have the watch time. Also, Bloody Xander, thank you for the bit. MCL IACM, thanks so much for the 46 bits. Okay, before we get started, here's the plan for the day. After we do the pillars, which we're going to do right now, we are going to come back here and plant roses, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get 3,000 roses planted today. So, alrighty. But before we do that, we need, let's see. Big dude, are you here? Gigo, are you here? And DR Llewellyn, are you here? I feel like I always butcher your name. I'm sorry. All right. Gigo is here. Okay, good. Gigo is here. All right, Gigo, since you're here and able to talk, do you have a preference on where your pillar goes? Big dude, do you have a preference on where your pillar goes? I'm leaving because mowing. Sounds good. Good luck on the mowing. Boop. Dark Horse, welcome in. Ghost, welcome in. All right. Gotta get some oak wood. Sounds good, Mental. Coffee, Richie, Dark Horse, Ghost Gone, welcome in, guys. Listen. You can pick for me. All right, sounds good. Leia Jackson, welcome in. Or it's probably Leah Jackson, probably. Let's see here. So, grab this, grab that, make this, make a couple more of these, grab this. Oh, I vanished. Thank you. Chigari, welcome in. Yeah, we got it right. Leah Jackson, nice. Alrighty. Big dude wants me to pick J29 for Gigo. Okay, let me do big dude first. I'm going to put big dude over here because no one's over here yet. And this will be a good way to start. Gore Bunny, welcome in. Okay. Let us start today. A very special day. With this. Alrighty. I'm going to put Big Dude next to the beacon over here. Big Dude. I-109. I-109. Big Dude. 0216. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. Welcome to the Pillars of History. I hope that your pillar will grow tall with time, and we hope to see you as a long-lasting pillar of the community. Thank you. Can we get some one of us in chat for Big Dude? Thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Fine little chip, welcome in. Yeah. How do we get a pillar? 25 check-ins and 12 and a half hours of watch time. I shall guard this big with my life. Good. Good. All right. And Jigo-san wants G29. Let's see if J29 is available. Should be. H-I-J. Should be up here. J29. Okay, the chickens. Yes, you do. Solar, welcome in. All right. Rick, your turn is coming up next. J29. Should be right here. Oh, I was close. That's 24. All right. Jigo-san. Boop. Jigo-san, thank you so much for claiming your pillar. Welcome to the Pillars of History. I hope that your pillar will grow nice and tall and you'll become a pillar of the community. Thank you so much, and may your pillar grow with time. Thank you so much, dude. And can we get some one of us is in the chat for Jigo-san as well? And then, while everyone's doing that, B19. B19. All right, hold on a second. Let me double check something real fast. All right. B19. Rick the Legend. Congratulations. You have successfully leveled up your pillar. And you are now on the second level, reaching Cobblestone with 50 check-ins and over 25 hours of watch time. Thank you very much for continuing your pillar of history. And I will hopefully watch eagerly to see your pillar grow. So, sounds good, Cozy. Thank you so much. Can we get some one of us in chat for Rick the Legend? Thank you, Rick. Oh, is that another one? Is Merkin Smurfs another one? Anyway, hearts, one of us is in the chat for Rick the Legend, joining Cobblestone Gang. Welcome to Cobblestone Gang. We're happy to have you, Rick. Also, thanks. You're welcome. Well, thank you for being a part of the community. And Bluey Lover 1, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I believe Merkin Smurfs has hit 25 check-ins, but they already have a spot. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Awesome. And that is it. I will do one class real quick roll call. We've got that one marked off, and we've got that one marked off. Our local constellation here, or DR Llewellyn. Also, Mr. Civic, thank you for the 200 bits, dude. All right, wrong book. All right. They have a pillar. Good, good, good. Cobblestone gang. Cobblestone gang. Exclusive. It's like the clubs get more and more exclusive as you go up. All right. I'm going to dump my inventory in here. Alrighty, how much bone blocks do I have? Let's go get more bone blocks before we start, and we'll go plant some things. Yo, Exid. Exid. How do I say your name? I know you're from TikTok. I just don't know how to say your name. Please help me. Oh, the first PNG tuber goober mode for a while. Hello, everybody. The goober is back. The goober is back and here to tell you misinformation on the internet. Viking, fun fact, has not even been close. Viking isn't even close to uploading anything tomorrow. I would never lie. Goob, what is redstone and what is it for? Eat tasty. Nom. Delicious. Redstone tastes like cherry flavored water. Trust me, it's got the cherry flavoring. Yes. Means exceed. It means exceed. Got you. Exceed. Okay, I got you. Goober will translate that information over to Viking and tell him to call you Zide. Because I am evil Goober. Evil Goober says. Mwahahahaha. Bye-bye. Leo, I may have to ask you to do spreadsheet duty. I need to get half early night. KJ, hey, KJ, just let me know. I have it pulled up as well. I can do it as well. So thank you. What flavor is resin? Orange. Actually, while we're here, might as well take a swing or two. Drinking a strawberry flavored water right now. I'm going to spit on my controller. Cherry flavored water. Cherry flavored water. Oh, boy. Because I like my real name starts with an A. Oh, that's cool. All right. So, as far as the exact number of bones we have to place still, let me pull up the list. So, not bones. I have planted total so far 47,368. Huh. I still have 11,115 left to plant. That is 173.63187575 stacks. I feel like I'm good at the spreadsheet since Twitch is locked in for moderation. Fair. Also, hydrate. Thank you. Healing Soup, welcome in. Candy Dragon, welcome in. All right. Let me see here. So what is that? That's 173 times 64. So 11115 minus that is, so it's 63 plus it's 63 plus 75 plus 40. It's 173 stacks plus 43. So right in here we've got, how many stacks is this? Sounds like a mountain covered in roses. Who would have thunk it? All right. A lot of XP here. Sweeping edge is nice. There's some skulls. Okay. How much would, hold on. 9 times 64. So 11115 minus 9 times 64 will be 10,058. 10,539. All right. Why planting so many roses? So, back on my birthday, which was in November 7th, I did a challenge where it was like, for every rose I get, I'll plant one rose. So for every rose I get on TikTok, I'll plant one rose on this world. And I got like over 50,000 roses. And so I am now finally catching up. So roses left to plant. 11115. Okay. Bum bum bum. The roses are calling to me. I feel like I need to get some mangrove trapdoors and just coat this entire portal in mangrove trapdoors. What's a good number? Or what a good number? Yeah, what a good number. 11115. All right. Oh. I wanted to talk about this earlier. Didn't talk about it on TikTok because it didn't really apply to TikTok. But I am in the process. Who here has heard of the program Meld? I think if you watch Avid, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I want to see if anyone here has heard of it yet or not. Who here has heard of the program Meld? I have. Okay, cool. So, let the roses hit the floor, literally. So, basically, I have downloaded Meld, and I am currently in the process of setting it up so that I can switch to using Meld for streaming. Now, you may be wondering, what is Meld? Meld is a program just like OBS, except it's more designed for streaming. Meld would allow me to eventually multi-stream. I've confirmed, by the way, side tangent, I got a call from my landlord today. On Monday, my girlfriend and I are going to tour a new apartment, 3-bedroom, 1-bath with a garage, that will have access to fiber internet. So once I move in August, because that move won't happen until August, but I will have fiber internet, which means multi-streaming will be easier for me. But also, Bajana, welcome in. Jason, welcome in. Did the number of roses go up? I did the math wrong, Ollie, blah, blah. I had to redo the math. But anyway, back to Meld. The reason I want to switch to Meld is because, just like Avid, when Skyblock Kingdom Season 2 starts, I want to be able to stream from Meld and then have OBS open in the background and record with OBS so that I can be recording while live without having to stop the flow. We don't have to turn off the webcam. We don't have to turn off the music or the alerts. I can just set up OBS to record only the Minecraft, and then we can record while live without ruining the flow. And that is why I'm setting things up. So, Random Things 2025. Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate that a ton.
Randomthings_2025 raided my stream with Ian Warriors.
Dude, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you, but we're happy to have you. Oh my gosh, wait, Bajada 100, you don't have a pillar yet, do you? Bajada 100. Wait a minute. Also, Tan's welcome in. Bajada 100, do you have any specific place you'd like your pillar to go? No, I have not. I'm doing good. Glad to hear it. What were you doing on stream? All right, Bajada, let me do this. Bajada has earned a pillar, guys. Following since May 7th, 2021. Let me get the rest of these roses organized, and then I'll fly back over there, and I will get you your pillar. Do you have any specific requests for spots? Evie, welcome in. Because I can take requests. I know you have the watch time because you were watching back a lot before the watch time got reset and broken. So, my day's amazing. I have the sweetest banana ever, and I eat one every morning. Ooh, a good banana. Good banana. Not really. Pick a nice spot for me. I got you. Hydrate. Got you. Hello, Elijah Gomez. Welcome in. Does anyone else really like playing in F5? I really enjoy playing in F5. I was working on my village base in Minecraft and went to the nether. Nice. That sounds like fun. I dump it in here. Where did I dump that? Okay. Alrighty. Let's pick a nice spot. Ooh, I got one. What did I miss? Not much. We're just working on installing some pillars and building some blocks. I think Bajada 100 would like it at J59, right next to this giant hole. Bajada 100. Thank you so much for coming back, by the way, to the community. J59, yes. Thank you so much for coming back to the community, and welcome to the Pillars of History. I hope to see your pillar grow with time and hopefully continue to solidify yourself as a pillar of the community. Thank you so much. Can we get one of us is in the chat for Bajada 100? Thank you, dude. I appreciate that so much. It's been a while. You've been around the community for a while, Bajada, so I appreciate that. Whenever I see someone who comes back Makes me so happy, right? Whenever someone like I was thinking about this earlier, Valabite, right? Someone like Valabite, like members of the community who used to be super active and have kind of taken a step back. Like, I understand life happens, you lose interest. Like, it's content. It's supposed to entertain you. And if it doesn't do that anymore, that's not your fault. Like, but whenever someone comes back, it makes me so happy because I'm like, oh my gosh, you get to see how much I've improved and changed over the years. Because I feel like I've improved a lot. And anyone who's been around since, as long as Bajada has, you know, or Leo or anyone like that can attest to that. So hopefully non-stop improvement forever and all time. Non-stop improvement. That's why I'm setting up Meld, because I want to record while live with Skyblock Kingdoms. So, oh, also speaking of recording and editing and stuff like that, yesterday was very successful. I edited for 10 hours straight, pretty much. Slightly interrupted by voice calls, like people asking me questions and me answering questions. Like, I don't know if anyone here knows who Jake Kelton Crafts is, but Jake Kelton, the guy that has been kind of revolutionizing the build stone, where it's like animated builds. He was asking me questions about the like running a Minecraft server yesterday, so I was a little distracted by that. But yeah. Yo, Goofert, welcome in. Also, congratulations to Random Things for getting their first check-in. All right, start recording. That's fantastic. It was cool. It was very cool. New friend. Drop Dead Panda. Hold on, the alert's coming. Hold on, it's coming. Hold on, it's coming. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's broken. Maybe everything's dead. Drop Dead Panda, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Yeah, it's broken. Thank you so much for that follow. Because of you, we are now up to 16,451 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, it's up to you. But welcome, we're happy to have you. And Dell, thank you so much for subscribing, Delly Pop. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat, please, for Dell? Actually, do me a favor, everyone. Let's crunch Dell. Everyone crunch Dell for me, okay? Crunch the Delly Pop. The Queen of Moss hasn't been crunched. We need to crunch the Queen of Moss. Dell, are you going to Twitch game night tonight? I'm not, but I kind of wish I was, but hi, why don't you play in the Everwake? So the reason I'm not streaming Everwake is because I don't have anything to stream. I only stream Everwake when I have a grindy project to work on. And at the moment, I am literally like, I logged off my recording session this morning, ready to start a brand new build that I'm going to be working on tomorrow morning. Mr. Multiversal, thank you very much for that raid, and welcome in!
Multiversal raided my stream with Shoe Warriors.
Nice, Bajada. Nice. I read that. I see that, Bajada. Dude, Necrom Sable, Zoe0922, Mr. Multiversal, welcome to the stream, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you doing today on Minecraft? Were you playing on a single-player world, on a server, doing mini-games? What were you doing on stream? And Raiders, if you enjoyed Mr. Multiversal's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And pay attention who puts what, mister. And if you're wondering what we're doing, I am planting roses from a challenge I did back in November that I still haven't finished. So I'm just trying to get it finished now. Also, VZXZ Nova. Hold on a minute. Check-ins. All right. How do I want this to look? Where would be a nice natural curve? She was making pleasant with some friends. Nice. SMP with friends are the best. I am a sucker for SMP content. That's my favorite kind of content to make, he says while playing on a single-player hardcore world. But it's the truth. It's the truth. Is it a creator SMP or is it a server with friends? I always say I'm playing on a server with friends even when it's a server of creators, but put it out there, I suggest multi to raid you. Well, thank you, Zoe. I appreciate that. I recognize your name. How have you been? Boop. I have been swell. Glad to hear it. If only Walter hadn't eaten the information about when SPK. I know, right? But we're all homies there. Exactly. That's the best way to do it, man. The best way to do it is to be homies. You want a Minecraft server that's not going to die after a week? Make it all friends. Yeah, I know. If only Walter hadn't eaten the information about when SPK Season 2 was going to start. I feel like I need to provide context. Hold on. Hold on. Tumblr. Open Tumblr. You forgive Walter. That's the wrong Walter post. Someone as fallow has found the other Walter post. There we go. So, let me context. Will we be getting a Skyblock Kingdom Season 2? If so, whenabouts can we expect it? Yes. Photo of Walter. Walter ate the part of this post explaining when. So, Walter. Hi, Pete Hut. Yo, is that another 25? We're getting a bunch of 25s today. Sorry to raid and run, but I have to go after. No, you're good, dude. I totally understand. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the raid. Anyway, that's the context. Whoops, wrong button. All right. 07's in the chat for the part that Walter ate. Walter was just hungry. He was. All right, hold on. EA, let me finish planting these roses real fast, and then I will head on over. I will head on over. Also, everyone keep an eye in chat for DR Llewellyn or Local Constellation. Both of them also need their pillars. The fact that Viking can just casually pull up Tumblr on stream is a little wild to me. What do you mean? Is it not normal to be able to just pick up the rock and observe the insects that scatter in the sun? Insects not being a negatory thing, not negative thing here, but like that's the description that people use. Are abundant on tumblers. Normal people are abundant on tumblers. I'm not normal, and you know this. Anyway, you would not catch me pulling my dash up for others to see. I didn't pull up my dash. I pulled up a very specific post. All right, EA Car, where do you want your pillar at? Do you have any specific requests? Dude, is that 4 pillars today? 5 pillars today. Wow, lots of pillars today. Let's go. Probably because I fell behind a little bit on a couple of them, but... No, I'm aware you are one of the skittering creatures. It's like a human figured out how to become a newt, lift up the rock as a newt. Got it. All right, EA Car. Do you have any specific requests on where you would like your pillar to go? Bajada! Love the left open cave, so there's a cave by a book square. I got you, a cave spot. Yes. Right over here. Dude, Bajada, can we get some heart snugs in the chat, please, for Bajada? Let's crunch Bajada a little bit. Let's crunch Bajada. Thank you, Bajada, for Prime. 20 months. Let's go. And J. Lauren, welcome in. I think this spot right here will work pretty well. K82. All right. Hold on a minute. I am mostly marveling at your ability to casually become Salamander and skitter among us. I just transform and just... All right. EA Car! Thank you so much for becoming a pillar, or joining the pillars of history in this community. We hope to see your pillar climb into the sky as you cement yourself as a pillar of the community. So thank you so much. And can we get some one of us in the chat for EA Car for joining the pillars of history? Thank you, dude. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And, Bam. Thank you so much, man. Are the Z's ready for pillars? There's no Z's yet. No Z's yet, Coffee. I do need to dig back. We're not going to get to Z. We'll get close, but we're not going to get to Z. But I could always just put a floating, like, do the math. That is the first time in the history of Knock Knock that it has ever caught me off guard and it actually made me look. I have never once in the history of that redemption fallen for it until just now. Good night, KJ. Sleep well. Did y'all see? I turned my head to look because there's a door. You got me. Congratulations to Random Things 2025 for getting me with that. Oh my God. That's crazy. Anyway, what I was going to say is I could just do the math and just count all the way up and just put a Z1, like, somewhere way back there. Oh. Tell me a Minecraft joke? All right. What's so special about dragon eggs? They're excellent, of course. Hi, Kitty Thief. Wait, yeah, Kitty Thief. Wait, Kitty Thief, do you want a pillar? Wait, hold on a minute. That's a good point. Hold on. Where's Kitty Thief? I gotta scroll. That happened a while ago. What's so special about dragon eggs? Will you see? Drop the S. You gotta do the watch time for us, Kitty Thief. Where's Kitty Thief at? I can't find that post. I can't find the mark. Oh, got it. Did we already do Kitty Thief? Wait, hold on. Am I going insane? Usually I am, but this is unrelated. Hey, chat. Hey, mods. Kitty Thief already has a pillar. A94. Kitty Thief is on here twice. I didn't know this either. I'm just seeing this for the first time as well. But, Kitty Thief is on here twice. Oh my god. And they have cobblestone as well. I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. We can just delete the second entry. I don't know how this keeps happening. I blame myself though. I'm that cool. You are that cool. I blame the Spanish Inquisition. I guess I'll delete the imposter. Imposter! It is an imposter among us. Any advice for starting a hardcore world? Play slow. Get a bed day one. If you can get a bed day one, you can sleep through every night. You'll lower your chances of dying. Also, avoid caves like the plague. Early on, you don't need to go into caves. Go strip mining instead. Strip mining is safe. You can control your exits and entrances. You can control where people are coming from. Mobs specifically. Don't go caving. Side note, I'm somewhat surprised you haven't yelled at Avid on his latest video yet. That sentence is flipped in my head. I'm surprised no one's yelled at me yet. Anyway. Cause I could, like, you know, like no one's come in here and yelled at me yet. Kitty Thief the imposter and the Kitty Thief. Oh. Hi, Charm. Hi. Yo, DR Llewellyn. Oh my god, I keep going back and forth. DR Llewellyn is here. DR Llewellyn, would you like your pillar? It's Avid's fault. You were just there. Hi, Charm. I feel like filling this out with roses. And where would you like your pillar to go, DR Llewellyn? Because I see you have hit the time. You have hit the pillar requirements. So, by the way, if I'm butchering your name, please tell me how to say your name, because I'm butchering it. Keeping it intentionally vague so people go watch Avid's video. He has a song about lore. He does, and it's really funny because I got to hear it beforehand, and I was like, this is stupid, and I love it. Anyway, everyone should go watch Avid's video. But also, yeah, I'm really surprised no one, like, not even in my Discord, nowhere. No one said anything yet to me. And I'm like, okay. Charm has been financially irresponsible today. Bandcamp Friday buying so much music. Fair. Oh, yeah, I haven't yelled in your Discord yet because people have been hollering about bounty hunters. Fair. Fair. I could play stupid and be like, what are we talking about? By the way, my next episode of Bounty Hunters comes out tomorrow. That day of no stream on Thursday, I was able to get the whole video done. Literally the whole thing. Besides background music, which I did this morning, which wasn't even that big a deal. When I get you, Mr. Pilot. I gave Avid like 7 different takes of that, and he used the most common tame one, which is the funniest. So of all the ones he could have chosen, he chose the most tame one, which I think is really funny. So, hello, Countless Cookie Cake. Welcome in. We were right about. I feel like I've not been keeping up with the misadventures, like fan theories. So, Randy, welcome in. Desi, welcome in. Zachary, welcome in. All right, Dr. Llewellyn, I'm gonna just call one more time. Are you here, Llewellyn? Because I would love to give you your pillar today. But if you're not ready for the pillar today, we don't have to do it today. Reckless, welcome in. Imagine he's gonna be pretty easy because he considers spoilers at the moment. True. True. What's that object out in space? Misadventure people were headcanning you as part of the crew. Oh, yeah, okay. Time to make a new project where it's actually just the precursor to Misadventures. And Avid's just the janitor. Desi, welcome in. Hugo, welcome in. Oh, back to the meld conversation actually for a second, killing me badly. So, back to the meld conversation for 1 second. Just so you guys know, when I do eventually switch to meld, which is hopefully going to be next week, some of the channel points are going to break. They're like, not like break, but like there's going to be a couple changes. Chat will no longer be on screen because meld doesn't play nice with the way Restream multi-chat works. Hi, Big Mac. What's up? So we'll no longer have chat on screen, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. And then washing machine will no longer spin. The thing is, meld is in early access, like beta, so I have a feeling we'll get, as it gets more developed, it'll change. But yeah. I love having a mob switch and being able to work on this project. It's really fun. Washing machine. I know. I want to get the washing machine to work, but I won't be able to have it do what I want it to do. So it's just because it's the features. It's the features. It's the limitations of the program at the moment. Being a new program. So. But there are other things I can do still. So. All right. Okay. So I want to talk about something. Who here has seen one of the most recent episodes of Bounty Hunters? Obviously, Milkman and Marmalade uploaded today. And I think, who else? I don't know who else uploaded, but Milkman and Marm uploaded today for sure. Considering Meld is new, it does sound like you might be able to push more intentional integration though. Yeah, I'm debating joining its Discord and being like, hey, I'm a creator who wants to work with you. Can I give some feedback? Also, here's the thing. I might not actually switch to Meld until I move and have better internet, but we'll see. There we go. But yeah. Anyway, so has anyone here seen the latest episodes of Bounty Hunters? What is it? Does anybody want Music Rex? A good friend put me to this Australian indie rock jangle pop band for 2010s of assessed. Why do I have to join right at this point? God. Hi, Peeporp! Okay. I was gonna talk about something, and I'm fine talking about it with Peep here, actually. I was just that curious. Has anyone here been watching Bounty Hunters? Has anyone seen the latest episodes from Marm and Milkman? Bro is washed quite literally. Yes. Hi, Peep. Peep, Peep, you're here right now. I have a question for you, unrelated. Has anyone ever told you that you sound like Smallish Beans? Or is that like am I original and cool and funny? My 4-hour Avid stream? Fair. Literally today. Was that the first time or no? Is it like a regular thing or like... So I am kind of original. Someone else beat me to it by like less. It happens a lot. Okay. That's what I thought. You do have a little bit, you sound a little bit like Joel, and it's kind of cool. But you're obviously still yourself. Obviously, I'm not going to like, oh, you're Joel. But, you know, you have that same accent, you know, similar pacing in your voice. It's pretty fun. But, okay. Anyway, I want to quickly put a disclaimer out there for my video that comes out tomorrow. Hi, Blondie. This is the first time in the history of my YouTube channel, and this isn't like a bad thing, but like it's just like this is the first time in the history of my YouTube channel where there's a moment of this video that I am genuinely embarrassed about. Like, editing this part of the video was extremely difficult for me because I am genuinely embarrassed. But it's like, it's still good content, but it's like, oh my God. Like, it's like the ultimate, like, facepalm moment. And I won't spoil what it is. I won't talk about what it is. Specifically, a video goes up tomorrow, but you'll know it when you see it, okay? I wonder if Viking gets the chicken little more or less than P-Pork gets smallish beans. Forgot about the chicken little ones. But yeah, it's like a, oh, Viking. But, yeah. Yesterday on King's stream, Clockcraft crashed and you were flaming someone. I don't remember who. I was flaming someone? I made a joke about Tellerix. No, Tellerix AFK player crasher. I made a joke. Big bad time to couch rot with stream. You couch rot. But yeah. Wait, is Blondie? Wait, Blondie got a 25 check-in as well. Blondie Gray, are you a 25 check-in who needs to get their pillar added? Hold on a minute. You are. Blondie Gray. Let me finish placing down these roses real fast. While you're here, saw someone anonymous on Tumblr say they can't watch you because you look too much like Chicken Little, and they went, this is the person Viking had to ban from TikTok for constantly asking that? Probably, yeah. That is also extremely stupid. I'm sorry. Just watch my face camless stuff. Anyway, Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I know. I'm very excited for tomorrow's video. And tomorrow is also another recording of Bounty Hunters, so I'm excited for that too. It's gonna be fun. A little nerve-wracking, but it's gonna be fun. No, I don't think they do watch the faceless, camless stuff. I think they said stream specifically. Fair. You'll know. There we go. All right, Blondie Gray. Are you still here? Sorry, I could respond. I don't even know to say 25. You're good. Do you know where you want your pillar to go? You're here now, so it's gonna be a good video. Yes. I don't have a preference. All right, cool. A lot of pillars today. I feel like we are going to get to the point soon. Not like, well, no. We're getting into that point where like the 25s are starting to kick up and to actually be people that need a 25th pillar, which is pretty cool. So, all right. I am going to throw Blondie Gray up here by this cave. Actually, I got a spot right here. Boop. K39. Blondie Gray, thank you so much for being a member of this community. Congratulations on starting your pillar. Welcome to the Pillars of History. I hope to see it grow high into the sky as you become a proper pillar of the community. So thank you so much. I appreciate it a ton. And can we get some one of us is in the chat for Blondie Gray? That is Allie. Welcome in. Also, Llama Mama's working on their 50th check-in. Nice. But yeah, thank you. Thank you to Blondie Gray. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Thank you for the great streams. Thank you. All right, let's get back. Loyal One Gaming, thank you for checking in. Welcome in. Whee! Oh, I discovered a new kind of chips that I like. Sorry, just random thing I just thought of. But, okay, who here likes chips? My girlfriend doesn't, so I have to ask this question now. I'm a huge fan of barbecue chips. Barbecue are my favorite flavor. That's the flavor that I always go and seek out when I'm like trying to get chips for a sandwich. I will also accept like sour cream and cheddar. I like that too. But or sour cream and onion can be good too. But oh my gosh, Caitlin Dunn, welcome in. I love chips of all kinds. Almost fair. So I recently discovered the barbecue Doritos. Previously, my favorite kind of chip, pretty much the only kind of chip I'd actively seek out, would be the like kettle cooked barbecue chips, like the little like Miss Vicky's type. Even though I can't buy Miss Vicky's because I never find them, but like that kind of chip. I discovered the barbecue Doritos. They're amazing. I love them so much. All right. We are under 10,000 left to plant. Sick. Anyway, Caitlin Dutton has gotten checked in. Hold on a minute. Caitlin Dutton has already been upgraded too. Perfect. Sick. Alien Chapter, welcome in. Barbecue, sour cream, and onion, and plain chips. Fair. Actively eating Lay's barbecue. Fair. Cape Cod chips are the best. I don't know that flavor. But, anyway, so I recently discovered them, though, and they're now, like, my newest... Oh, hi, Walter. My new favorite, like, chip that I'm currently going for. So I bought my own bag. I realized I have adult money, and I was grocery shopping, and I went to reach for my normal chips, and I went, wait a minute. I tried these one time at at the PC building party. Well, no, actually, it was a separate game event 3 weeks prior, or 4 weeks prior. I'm going to get the barbecue Doritos, and I did, and they're good. Otherwise, I'll just take what I can find in the mood for. Actively only seek ranch Pringles. Ranch Pringles, never had those. I've had ketchup flavored Pringles when I was in, where was I? France. Those weren't good. Don't get those. Remembering if adult money can be the most dangerous moment of the week? Yeah. For sure. Hi, Gorbunny. Welcome back. Oh, also, this will work on Meld. I've got this guy working on Meld. So you'll have ADHD mode on Meld. Pretty much the only thing that doesn't work is the rotate camera for the washing machine and then the chat on screen. Everything else works just the same. So we'll see. Ooh, Walter. Susie Woozy, welcome in. All right. See, as someone who loves ketchup, I put ketchup on a lot of stuff. Ketchup chips are not good. Ketchup on chips can be good, depending on the kind of chip, with the other rest of the combinations. But ketchup-flavored chips are not good. I've been here to try and lurking while playing plant more cherry trees. Fair. A Minecraft joke for goldfish. Seems very real life. Which ball shouldn't you play with? A dragon's fireball. Dragons don't even shoot fire in Minecraft. That's a terrible joke. It's not even a Minecraft joke. Stretch. All right, let's see here. I want to make this section also a bit more natural looking. Let's see here. Lay's ketchup chips are delicious. You're entitled to your wrong opinion, though. I've never tried Lay's. I've only tried Pringles, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Disappointed. Well, sorry to disappoint. All right, let's see here. Mothman. Called Mothman. Mothman chips. Huh. Sounds interesting. Yo, Christina Reed, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Boop. Pizza Pringles are the best thing. I've never tried pizza Pringles. I would love to, but never have. Having a mob switch and then having this project, it's a match made in heaven. It's just so peaceful. Guys, part of me for the Subathon, because I want to do the Subathon, right? Part of me would want to host a Minecraft server for the duration of Subathon called Beetroot and make Beetroot SMP real. Imagine Beetroot SMP. CreeperCam8TW, thanks so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton, man. Because of you, we're now up 16,452 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you, but we're happy to have you. Honey barbecue Pringles? I've never tried honey barbecue Pringles. To be fair, I don't get Pringles much anymore, but I would lock in so hard on that. Yeah, it would be basically your only goal is to plant beetroots. I don't like barbecue? Fair. Your only goal by joining this server, by clicking this button, you understand that your only goal on this server is to plant beetroots. Any other projects will result in immediate removal from the server or something like that. It would literally be Beetroot SMP. The goal is to plant beetroots, and it'd be a Subathon meme bit thing. And it's just, all right, chat, here's a normal Minecraft world. Change it to beetroots. Go. Nah, I'll be right back. Viking drops 50 TNT minecarts on me. No, no, no. It'd be a single airstrike, like with one of those lifesteal airstrike nuke machines. That way, it doesn't do as much a ton of damage to the surrounding beetroots. It'd be fun. It'd be very stupid. To sell farm tools. Now you're talking like a business. I would love that. Yeah, I think that'd be funny. I'd have to limit it to like 1,000 by 1,000 border or something like that. But, because obviously I wouldn't want it to bring a server to its knees, but simply provides tools. Anything to progress the project. You would need XP farms for repairing hose. You would need villager trading for getting enchanted mending hose. You would need an enchanting table. You know, you'd have to have infrastructure. But all that infrastructure would go towards improving the pace of planting beetroots. You would have to have a collection team. You would have to have a farming team. You'd have to have a... There'd be teams for everything. It'd be a whole factory. It'd be fun. It'd be a fun test in just supply chain structure. A test in supply chain structure. This is Beat Tycoon Simulator. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Okay. Move that. Tell me why that actually sounds fun. It would be fun. Yawn. Yawn. Okay, I gotta run this one more time. I forgot to run this equation last time. There we go. All right. More bone meal. More roses. What is it with hardcore players and just looking at something and going, feel? It's just, we're attracted to it. Beets are red, roses are red. It's all Project Red. Yep. This is Project Rose. I call this one Project Rose specifically. But yes. It would have to be on hard mode as well, so you could cure villagers and get access to a good fast XP farm. That'd be really interesting. Very random, too. It'd be a random, very random event. Oh, Walter's in the window. He's getting some sniffies. He's watching people. Kitty TV, as I call it. Good boy. You're good. You're good. Have fun. Walter is such a silly kitty. He's been healthy too. I've been keeping an eye on him. He hasn't had any tummy issues since the last time it happened. So it's been 2 days, no problems. I changed his food out, so no XP farm, only beet farm. True. Yannick Pro Literature, thanks so much for that follow, dude. I appreciate that a ton because you're now at 16,451 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, it's up to you. But welcome in. We were happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. You know, I love mob switches so much. I'm actually gonna leave a little message for Josh in the next swap, being like, "So, can I build a mob switch?" Sit in front of the screen. Fair. Yeah, Walter actually doesn't really care about the screen all that much. He has in the past, but probably knows a little what's going on after watching those people. True. I haven't. Like, he hasn't done much with the. Hi. Hi. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Hold on. He just looked at me, went, meow. I went, come here, and he went, meow. And then he came here. Come here. I want to show him on camera. Come, Walter, come here. Staring and standing. I got you. Ah, I got him. Yes. The baby. The baby. The little orange man. Big boy. Big boy. How does it feel to be famous, sir? How does it feel to have a fan club? He has no thoughts. Whoop. That was a good picture. I don't know if anyone caught that, but all right, buddy. You can go back down now. All right. He's like, I regret coming near you. So fluffy. He is a very fluffy boy. He is very, very fluffy. That was just like a... Oh, little mans. Something else I've been doing to help reduce the tummy issues is being a little more careful in the measurements of his food. Because previously I would kind of just pour and fill the bowl, and now it's like, okay, he's probably eating too much of a food that isn't good for him anymore. So we're gonna reduce that. How do I feel about this, baby, 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 baby? Anyway, I love Walter, and I hope you guys, I know you guys love him too. But little Mans is such an adorable little kitty. You know, it's funny. So, Good Times with Scar, obviously, right? Is famous for having a cat, and like, he is like the famous guy for having a cat, right? I am Goober now. I'm gonna keep talking as Goober though. Like, it's kind of his whole shtick. He's like Jelly, and now his new kitties. I totally understand now what like the hype. I understand the hype around just having a cat that the community loves. Obviously, now that I've made him part of my emotes and everything too, but is he a rescue? Technically, yes. I got him when he was 1 month old from the Humane Society. So yes. I just thought of something. Hold on, I'm gonna write this down before I forget it. There we go. Honks in panic. Why are you panicking? All right. Anyway, so tomorrow morning, I guess it'll be afternoon for half of you. Noon EST. Expect a new YouTube video. I was debating doing a premiere, but just in case I feel like sleeping in, I'm just gonna have it go up on its own. So yeah, noon EST tomorrow, I will upload the YouTube video, and since most of you are watching on either YouTube or Twitch right now. Well, you're only watching on YouTube or Twitch, the only place I'm live. But most of you watch YouTube videos over TikToks. It will go up at least 2 hours before the TikTok. I say at least because I have to click upload on the draft saved in TikTok, meaning it's like it'll have to upload for probably an hour from my phone, at least. So at like 11 tomorrow my time, I will be attempting to upload the TikTok. So should be fun. I'm also really excited. So the thing I wanted to write down, I wrote it down and now I can talk about it. The thing I'm excited for, peeking into the content world, I have never uploaded an episode 2 on TikTok before. All of my videos are technically little standalone little updates, right? There's no episodes. So I'm really excited and curious to see how an episode 2 technically does. I don't say episode 2. I don't say like welcome back or like welcome back type stuff. I think I do say welcome back, but but it's quick. Like I don't like it's. I'm really excited to see how the TikTok version of the YouTube video does, because it's gonna be its own thing. So we'll see. Maybe it'll do really well. Maybe it won't. We'll have to learn together. But yeah, I'm excited. Honestly, I think something that has truly been motivating me to edit more videos and get better at editing is the fact that I've learned that TikTok allows you to upload videos that'll like long form videos. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying my progression through editing. But just knowing that there's a chance that, like, because YouTube, obviously there's always a chance for a video to pop off, but that chance feels way higher on TikTok. And even if it's still only 10,000 people, he says as though that's a small number, that's a lot of people, which I think has been inspiring me to just work harder on getting better at editing, because I know that the people will see the video. That's something I think at least plagues me really hard. I don't know if anyone else suffers from this, but like, local constellation, you're someone who needs a pillar. Local constellation needs a pillar. Local constellation needs a pillar. You. Local constellation, do you know where you want your pillar to be? Any specific requests? Put a bookmark in that thought I was talking about just now until we have figured out local constellation's pillar spot. Boop. Boop, boop. But okay, how many random total? How many flowers are there total? Nope, you don't have any specific spots. Okay, total. We were at 47,000 something when I first started stream. I've planted another 2,000 so far. So pause. All right. Please have enough rocket to get over. I do. Okay, we're good. All right. Meow. Meow. All right. Boop. Okay. Do that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Okay. Grab my rockets. All right, local constellation. I am going to put you over here. Actually, kind of near the glowy thingies. Are you going to make a map where the roses are? I feel like that would look cool. I might. I don't know if roses actually show up the way you think they do, though. I'm pretty sure roses are... It either is bright red or it's non-existent. It shows the blocks underneath. Local constellation. Oh, is your name too long to be... Oh, no. Is your name too long to be copied and pasted? I think it might be. It is. Local constellation. Thank you so much for... Also, it's been over a year since you were here. Local constellation, thank you so much for becoming a member of this community and for staying a member of this community. Welcome to the Pillars of History. I hope to see your pillar grow as you become a more established pillar of the community, and we are very happy to have you. Can we get some one of us is in the chat for local constellation? Thank you so much. I appreciate it a ton, dude. Thank you. And Carl, welcome in. All right. Well, I don't have it's almost fits perhaps. Anyway, I got it. It works. Congratulations, local constellation, on your new pillar. Lots of pillars today, because I obviously when you stream something that isn't hardcore, you're gonna have to do that. But I think in the future, when Skyblock Kingdom Season 2 starts, in order to do pillars, all I'll do is make sure that the Skyblock Kingdoms instance is on the same one as the hardcore world. And then if someone gets a 25 check-in or upgrade, I will just stop SBK. I'll like log off SBK, log on to hardcore, add the pillar, and then go back to SBK. I think that'll be my solution for the pillar system on when I start streaming SBK a ton. Because I'm like 99% certain once SBK starts, I'm only going to stream SBK. Also, hello. I have been quite enjoying your leg posting, by the way. Oh, talking to local. Leg posting. I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know. Hello there. Whoop. EB time. EB time. Also, Nicole, welcome to Discord. Alright. It's cool anyways. VikingPilot, when I get you, you can't get me, for I am ungettable. I have a special tool that makes me ungettable. I suspect it's purely due to hopium. Hope this helps. I know something you don't know. To be fair, I know a lot of things you don't know. That's like a fact, but... Viking, it's the weekend. Don't try me. I have nothing planned. Also, I'll hydrate. Thank you, Deza. Hold. Yes. No. Not. Don't type that yet. That doesn't need to be typed. Okay. Keep planting. Naturally, as I know things you don't know and everyone else in chat knows the things which other knows, the world's so beautiful of knowledge, so infinite truth. You could get to see my new car in person. This is a joke. I don't want to drive it that far. I was about to say, brand new car of that age, driving that far. That'd be a bit scary. The Pai Pai, the samurai. Hello. Everybody say hi to Pai Pai. How's Pai Pai doing today? What's up, Pai Pai? Pai Pai, do you like my roses? Do you like my roses? It's better condition than my 06. Fair. Elmo. I know, Charm, you meant to say my one Lamau, but it looks like you typed Elmeow. Elmo. Doing good. Loving the huge flower field. Thank you. This is, I think at this point it actually is 50,000 roses. So, yes, I have planted a few. And the mob switch makes it the best part. I literally just get to log in, plant roses, and not die. It's great. Although, eventually I will run out of bone meal. But, we've got a nice backlog. But yeah, I know two things that Legs is doing soon, and suspect a third thing, which is really just want to be true because of a string of stupid joke I made on stream like a year ago, full circle. Elmo, Lamau, but cat mode. What two things are you talking about, though, Solar? I'm curious now. What's Legs doing? You're like my update on Legs. Even though I can just message the guy, be like, hey, what are you doing? But the flowers are so much fun. I love planting flowers. Flowers are so pretty. My girlfriend sent me a whole bunch of pictures of flowers. She was at a shop with her mom, and they bought a bunch of flowers. So and that's all. Wait. How did I lose 3 roses? What? I didn't. We're good. I'm going to go. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. Mucho apreciado. Yeah. The backstory behind this project, for anyone who's joining us and curious, I did a challenge on my birthday on TikTok back in November, which was for every rose I get, I will plant 1 rose on the world. So on TikTok, you can send roses, which are equivalent to about half a cent. And they sent 50,000, actually closer to 61,000. So, but I didn't finish planting all of them because for obvious reasons. It took me multiple weeks to plant 47,000. But I wanted to finish it. So, Flower Frenzy, a 100-player competitive invitational thing that actually seems like a little bit like a Beetroot War vibes-wise. I don't think it's been officially confirmed what it is, but he's in a series with Looney and also basically every other member of the original No Armor Hardcore. Ooh, I have not heard of that second one. I've heard of the first one because I follow him on Twitter and Blue Sky, but that second one sounds like fun. Good luck to him and Looney. Did you see Looney streamed on Twitch? Looney did a test stream. Looney's coming back to Twitch, which I thought was crazy. I was like, oh my God, Looney? I was like, Looney? Oh. I have fallen under the water. I am under the water. Send help. I don't want to break it. Fine. I'll break it. Yeah, if I had to guess, it seems like he's in season 2 of No Armor Hardcore, but I don't know if it's confirmed. It's really just conjecture on my part. Fair. Well, okay, that sentence, it's really just conjecture on my part. That sentence just activated the sleeper agent in my head that's been watching Apothecary Diaries. Very good anime. Very enjoyable. If you are looking for a new anime, and you are, will say, and you are an adult, watch Apothecary Diaries. It's fun. Vintage convinced me to watch it. I was already considering it because it's an Anime of the Year nominee and I was going to watch all of them anyway. But very good. The only one left I have to watch after this one is going to be Don, which I've heard weird things about, but Looney on Twitch. Shame I never catch his streams. Yeah, they're in the middle of the day. He went live, and it was like the notification was Minecraft Lo-Fi Radio, and the title of the stream was "This is a test. See you Saturday." So, who knows? But keep an eye out tomorrow for a Looney stream, possibly. Also, I'd watch Apothecary Diaries, but I still have to finish Don to Don. Got it. I heard Don Don's first episode was not great, but the rest of it is stellar. Okay. That's, you know, I usually don't stop watching after a bad first episode. Watch time. I heard Apothecary Diaries. It was so good. All the details matter in that anime. Truly awesome writing, wonderful characters. It's very fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. And I'm already a very observant person. When I'm like, my existence is observant. I observe everything. I'm very observant. I take notes of things all the time. So I relate a lot to this anime. So it's like, I'm very excited to watch the rest of it. I'm like halfway through episode 16 out of 24 or something like that. So, Elamaya, welcome in. Anyway, yeah, so it's a really fun anime about also the cool part about Apothecary Diaries is it takes place in feudal Japan. Or sorry, feudal China. Like the Ming Dynasty China. Like old China. I don't know my Chinese history as far as eras goes. Edo period maybe. Unless that might be Japan too, actually. But it's really cool because you don't in Western culture you don't get to learn much about Chinese history, right? And China is a gorgeous country. Like their history is long and full of all kinds of things, but the traditions are insane. Even though the last time I watched the Distractable podcast. I've been listening to the Distractable podcast. Buddy Xander, thank you for the 94 bits, dude. But yeah, it's a fun one. It follows an apothecary's daughter, who is an apothecary herself, who is employed in the rear palace in China, in like the emperor's rear palace. It's the same episode when I was thinking of. I can absolutely see how it might not hit for people who are expecting a little less raunch. Yeah, no, I've heard, that's what I've heard, is that it's got a little bit of some raunch to it, but yeah, I cannot recommend Apothecary Diaries enough, along with Free Ren at Journey's End. And I do recommend solo leveling a lot as well. I very much enjoyed solo leveling. Also, Chicago-Lyn, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 16,452 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But welcome in. We are happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. Also, Bloody Xander, I'm writing in the book for the Get Bits. Thank you. But yeah, anime. I just like watching anime. I don't know. I prefer it over live action usually. Although I really enjoy Game of Thrones, obviously. So, what is going on now? I just turned the stream with a bunch of flowers. JB, welcome in. So this is an old thing that I did on my birthday that I didn't finish. So this was back in November. 8,235 left. Oh, not 88,000. 8,000. And I'm finishing it. So I have 8,235 roses left to plant. So we are getting close. That is the wrong number. There we go. Okay. Hello. Well done, Danny. Sounds good. All right. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited. There's just so much fun stuff to watch. And my girlfriend and I are watching Rising of the Shield Hero, which when I first watched it, only the first season was out. And now there's 3 seasons, with the 4th season coming in July. So we're about to enter the part that I never got to watch. Like, we just finished season 1, which I will say, Rising the Shield Hero is a fun one. It's a fun one. It deals a lot with pride versus anger versus duty, pride versus duty versus reputation. It's fun. The dub, we're watching it dubbed because my girlfriend can't watch subbed anime. She just can't read the titles, subtitles fast enough. But the sub's a little sus, but other than that, it's good. To watch Solo Leveling, or at least I need to watch 1 or 2 specific episodes due to knowing things about the monsters in that specific arc. Now I'm curious which episodes. Can you DM me which 2 episodes or which couple episodes? Thank you, Chicago. Yeah, I've had this world for 4 years, so it kind of keeps cooking. Yeah. Solo Leveling is a very good one. It's just a fun watch. Solo Leveling is a fun watch. Like, you're like, this is fun. Free Ren gets you thinking, gets you kind of emotional, gets all up in the feels. You're like, dang. And then yeah, Apothecary Diary is just kind of like also a fun watch. Mellow Chick, welcome in. Dungeon Meshi? Oh my god, you gotta finish Dungeon Meshi, yeah. Oh no, I shouldn't. I should be able to say it outright. It's the Ice Elves. I love anything remotely wild hunt flavored, and that is a wild hunt. Ice Elves, got it. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Skibbity Dibbity Milk Chick, welcome in. Chicago is new, yes! Dyslexic dub team. Yeah, my girlfriend is dyslexic. So, Ice Elves, yeah. That episode, too, by the way, that episode is like, I think it's actually 2 episodes. You watch that episode, and you're like, damn, all right, damn. That's the whole. That's not like in a like a ooh like, but in like a like you're like watching like a fight. You're like, damn. Why can't they get it? Oh, I forgot to turn it back on because I did a repo stream and I didn't want someone redeeming it during the repo stream. My bad. I can turn that back on if you want. That's my bad. That's all me. My bad. But yeah. I was talking about this time last year. I was literally talking about how I wanted to get into watching more anime because I haven't watched anime in a while. And now I'm like, I have a subscription to Crunchyroll now, and I've actually like been watching anime, and it's been really enjoyable, just getting more stories. I know things about it. I've read the arc in comic format and would like to see that in animation. Honestly, I'm not even sure I care about the actual story. But I like the Ice Elves. I hope they show up again. Fair. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but I know something you don't know because I finished the anime. So in the last episode, there's some stuff teasing the next season. So Logan, welcome in. I also have a special attachment to them because for a while I was watching someone play through a Minecraft mod version of Solo Leveling and they kept getting Ice Elves, and it felt very interesting bit of emergent narrative. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. Solo Leveling would make such a good format for a Minecraft mod. That's so... It would just be like... You know, it would be such a good format for a Minecraft mod. Because you'd be able to just have these dungeons pop up. Have you seen the Apothecary Diary? I'm on episode 16. We were talking about it earlier. That's a good one. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the changing culture shift. Like, it's a Chinese story. It's a decent mod, but in practice, but it's a gutted version of Vault Hunter's Craft Mine. Yeah, you'd have to do it right. You'd have to do it right. I'm in love with it right now. Oh, it's awesome. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. All right. I'm kind of thinking, how many do I have left? I've got 8,235 as of the last update. Is that enough? I think that's enough to kind of like cover this part of the hill. I want this to look more natural, you know? It's still very neat, but I think the addition of Lost Cities into the mod pack did a lot of heavy lifting vibes-wise. Oh, there were cities? Oh.
Morning, Viking.
Yo, Snipescopes. Good morning. For 3 months, thank you so much. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat and maybe a crunch for Snipe Scopes. How you doing? Good morning. Starting off the morning with a stream. Dude, who are your morning streamers? So, I'm a morning streamer for some people, but like when I'm waking up in the morning and like I'm just getting started, I always pull up Tanisha if she's live. Or like sometimes I'll pull up who's the other person? On TikTok, I'll pull up a lame towel. Lost Cities is a mod that adds large abandoned city-style structures to World Gen. You've probably seen them in most Zombie Apocalypse mod packs. Okay, yeah. I would think just having dungeons pop up in a Minecraft world, like big gate, open the gate, right, pop open, would just naturally fit. Why would you? Like, obviously, it's better with builds, but like, you would just prioritize it generating in caves and stuff, or like near cave entrances. I don't have a morning streamer. I listen to music once you get online. Until you get online, fair. Natasha, welcome in. Yeah. They're neat, but the gates do feel a little more fitting when they spawn at random in a city specifically. That's fair, because I guess the anime itself has them in cities. Although it does have one gate that spawns out in the forest. Hi, cat girl. All right. So you can tell this playthrough took up a good chunk of space in my brain for a little while there. That's fair. Hello, Antamar. Okay, how far up do I want this to stretch? I'm gonna look up from above. I still have many thousands of roses left to plant, so I honestly could just keep going. I might just keep going. We might just keep, like, making semicircles that connect. That might just be the best plan of action. I forgot to unpause the recording. Life is pain. It's okay, though. Gotta watch more of that person's stuff, actually. She really does anime mods. Very cool. What's her name? And is it Rinever? Or something like that. It might not be. It might be someone else. But I had an acquaintance in the past that was kind of her whole shtick. Was anime mods. And I would not be surprised if she did it a solo leveling mod pack, actually. Now that we're, like, talking about it. I don't know. Okay, Ardendrus, very niche. She has like 53 subs or something. Whoa, good on you for, hey, I feel like I feel, okay, as someone who was the itty bitty and still is kind of the itty bitty, good on you for watching someone, but also you watched me when I was itty bitty, so the vibes, the pattern recognition. Anyway, I love when people actually take a chance on smaller creators. Do I take a chance on smaller creators? Most of the time, no. But sometimes, yes. I don't know. I generally don't watch a lot of Minecraft content outside the big guys. But, like, when it comes to, like, other things, like video essays, talking about anime, talking about, or playing other games, I will. But I'll just say, clears throat. Boss, when solo leveling finishes, can I get a list of the Ice Elf episodes specifically? Okay. Yeah, my girlfriend really likes solo leveling, so that was a dub for me. I watched it twice, and watching it twice, you notice things that you didn't watch the first time that are like, oh, I didn't notice that the first time, but I'm glad I watched it again, because now that makes more sense. My cat, Peeper, stole my spot. Peeper, thiefer, peeper. How dare. How dare. Yeah, I like niche videos. If I see a Minecraft video with an absurdly low view count and the idea looks neat, pretty much an instant click for me. Fair. I just, as someone who makes a lot of Minecraft content, I try to limit my consumption of Minecraft content when outside of work, right? Because if I end stream, you know, after a long day of editing a Minecraft video and then streaming and then I log on to my phone for dinner and I'm watching a Minecraft video, my brain's still in Minecraft mode, you know? So I try not to consume a lot of Minecraft content anymore. I do watch clips and bits of my friends' videos, and I do watch B00 and Green. But that's pretty much it now. I still watch Mumbo's standalone videos too. But yeah, I try to watch other games outside of Minecraft because I feel like it's easier to innovate by watching other games. Like, for example, the even or odd thing. I stole that from a Risk of Rain 2 streamer. Raydans, right? Like, my job, red, eventual field of study, if I can swing it right, is analyzing MCYT for funsies. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Swing it. You can swing it. Ah. This is so many roses. Jacko 3000.
Hey, I know you exist. I know you exist. I saw that cat. Nice cat, by the way. I don't trust that cat, but I like it.
Thank you so much for that follow. Because of you, we're now at 16,453 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. We're welcome. We're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, oh, we're on day 4,500. Nice. We're halfway through the 4,000s. And soon we'll be at day 5,000. That's a lot of days. We kind of skyrocketed the day count. Like I want to say last year we were at day, like we had just hit day 2,700 or something like that. It's looking fun. It's fun looking out of the Minecraft content niche to learn from other creators. Feels refreshing finding something you would have never thought of to do with Minecraft category. Yeah. Let's go, Jacko. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. It's really easy with anything to sit in an echo chamber in a cycle of just do the same thing over and over again. But like by watching other creators do stuff in other spheres outside of Minecraft, it's inspiring to be like, oh, I never thought of, I could totally do the even or odd thing in Minecraft with a statistics tracker. That'd be so easy. I should do that. Like, it doesn't happen often, and oftentimes I'm not watching them for that purpose. But it's a side effect, you know? It's a side effect. And it's nice. It's a good side effect. So, also, actually, let's talk about this. I want to do a poll. I'm going to do a poll on both YouTube and Twitch. Hold on. Where's YouTube? Pull up YouTube. Start on YouTube real fast. Type it here. Start a poll. There it is on YouTube, and then new poll. Good. No creeper. All right, I'm gonna give this 10 minutes because I want it to run. All right, new poll. Discuss. So, I had a lot of fun playing Repo with friends on Wednesday. Like, unironically, I ended that stream, and usually when I finish stream, like usually I'm in a good mood, but I'm tired. Like I'm tired. Nothing bad, just tired. I ended the Repo stream, and I was genuinely energized and refreshed. I was like, that was easy. So, part of me is thinking, just as a permanent addition to my schedule, of adding a weekly, or maybe not weekly, but a regular variety stream where I play something other than Minecraft. Something I could play with friends, maybe. Maybe it's a single player game, you know, like. Also, Jacko got their first check-in. Let's go. What is the objective in the game repo? The objective in repo is you're going into these abandoned areas, finding resources that are worth money, and you have to pick them up and move them to the extraction point. But they can break, so you can't hit them on things. And while you're doing this, you're also having to dodge monsters that are trying to get you. So, and it would be you're trying to earn money. And then if you extract at all the spots, you go to the shop to buy upgrades and weapons and tools, and then you go out again. It's a roguelike. Only as long as you're enjoying the variety. Yes, of course. And also, like, another thing, too, that was kind of surprising to me, the viewership on the variety stream wasn't bad. Like, usually the saying is, if you stream something other than Minecraft, my saying is, if you stream something other than Minecraft, you will get half your view count. Pretty much. If you're a Minecraft streamer and you stream something other than Minecraft, you're going to get half your normal views. Roughly. I averaged 70 viewers. Part of that was because of the Acorn raid, but even without Acorn, I was still at 60-ish to 65 viewers, and it would have been the average. So, I'm down for that. Let's go. Repo is like Lethal Company with Gmod item movement, physics, and a lot sillier. And a lot more polished. But yes, it's a good way to describe it too. But yeah, so like that's another reason my brain went, okay. But yeah, so I will always be, I'm going to continue being a Minecraft streamer. I'm not changing that. But just having the option to be like, hey, would you watch Viking stream variety for a day? Like one day, you know, just... The other nice thing about variety, too, that like doing one variety day, like streaming repo or something like that, is it's much easier to invite somebody new to it and be like, hey, Pi Samurai, do you want to play repo together on my stream? And Pi can go, no, you suck. And then I can go, aw. But then I can go ask someone else. I'm planning to make a video in the horror mod pack. It was worse than the broken script. Oh boy. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know. No, I'd never. Yeah. But basically just having having a day where you're like, hey, I'm gonna play something other than Minecraft. That's low commitment. Literally, it's just a 2-hour stream, or maybe 3 if they want. But like, you're welcome to stream it too. Play a game with me. Let's have fun. Not Minecraft. Because a struggle with the Minecraft community. Obviously, we have minigame servers, and you could be like, hey, you want to play MCC with me? MCCI. But if you're not an MCCI streamer, MCCI can be tricky to get into, right? And it's like, I don't like MCCI games that much personally. Like, I like them, but also I don't want to stream them. I don't know. Anyway, so like having the option to be like, hey, come play. Let's hang out. Let's meet. I'd be down to play repo with you guys. Sounds like a fun time. Pi, I may send you a message. But yeah, it's having the option is nice. We're down to 7,083. Nice. We've planted 4,000 roses today. Managed to catch you live. What's up, Alexis? Look at my eyes peeled. Sound good. Hi, kid. Welcome in. But yeah. And who knows? Maybe I also get an excuse to play something like Viewfinder, right? Or if there's another silly game that pops up, you know, like, or Risk of Rain 2. Because I know Fool and Elfie both play Risk of Rain 2, so Fool and Elfie and I could play, and Vintage does too, could play Risk of Rain 2. You know, like, there's opportunities. It opens the doorways. Helldivers 2 with Fool. I would play Phasmophobia, Little Miss Psycho. That's the only horror game I would actually play. I don't, because it's a puzzle. It's not a horror game. I don't like horror games. I really don't like them. From like it wouldn't be fun to watch perspective. Because I would just not want to do anything. So, I'm not a fan of the dark. I'm fine in the real world, but in video games, I don't know. Yeah. Play Stardew Valley. I've never played Stardew Valley. So. Yeah. I don't know. I've never enjoyed scary stuff. That's why I don't like Lethal that much. Like Lethal, like that's why I love Repo over Lethal. Because in Lethal, you don't have a flashlight. You have to charge your flashlight and you have limited use. Pause. Forgotten in Time, welcome in. 50k roses, I lost over TikToks. The 50k roses are because of TikTok. Basically, I did a birthday challenge in November where for every rose I get on TikTok, I'm going to plant one rose, and I never finished planting them. I've already planted 50,000. I got 7,000 left to plant. So, bye, Pete. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, bye, bye from Walter too. I can teach you. It's my other game obsession. Oh, I'm good at Phasmo. I'm good at Phasmo. Oh, you mean Stardew? I got you. I got you. Mayhaps. But yes, in Repo, your flashlight has unlimited battery, and for the most part, the game is pretty well lit. It's lit poorly, but it's still pretty well lit. You can see everything. And sure, you get jump scared every once in a while by something popping out of this screen, or popping up at you, or coming up behind you. But those jump scares aren't jump scares. They're just you die, and it's like, it's less scary. Unless it's the nun. The nun sucks, but yeah. I love Repo and don't like Lethal. It's a weird thing. I can't wait. Okay, so I realized I have a Nintendo Switch that I just don't use, right? Like, I bought myself a Switch, and I really don't use it. But I realized my girlfriend and I love playing Wii games together, like Wii U games. Like, we finished Skylanders the other day, right? Like, I should totally just hook up my Switch to the TV, and we could play on the Nintendo Switch all the new games. Mario, like, any other fun games on the Switch. My brain always just goes to the Mario games, but salsa jump scare. Guys, there are things that I want to do that can only happen in Skyblock Kingdoms right now. I'm getting homesick for Skyblock Kingdoms. Like, I'm getting antsy for Skyblock Kingdoms. The others, I don't know if the others have talked about this on streams, but like, in Skyblock Kingdoms, I could just log on and hang out with people and mess with people and have fun playing games and just chatting. And like, I can do that on Discord, but like, the vibes of just being live and just having someone pop over and you're just laughing as friends, not even as content creators, is a vibe. On SBK Season 1, it was completely normal for us to end up just standing in a circle, not even standing, it's like in a group, chilling on the server playing Minecraft in a group, just talking. No one's recording. And half of us are holding perfectly still, doing something else tabbed out, treating Minecraft like a Discord call. It's easier just to see who's online and active. It's so nice. Oh, Walter, want the window? Hold on, guys. Look at this. Man. He was standing up on his hind legs. Just chatting in a group talking. Yep. There he is. Him. Oh, big scritch scratch. He's doing a big scritch scratch right now. Look at him go. Little man doing a scritch scratch. I pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. He wants the window open. I know he does, because he can't see, obviously. I've blocked his window. So, do you want your window open, buddy? I'm going to go open his window real fast, just so he can see out. Give me a second. All right. Orange cat activities. Yup. All right, I'm back. For big boy. Open windows for big boy. Yes. Now we can see outside. Oh my god. I'm so excited for So my girlfriend and I are going to be touring this new apartment on Monday. Monday at 1 p.m. our time. So I'm going to be able to talk all about it Monday on stream. But I am so excited to tour this new apartment with my girlfriend. I'm going to have a whole office. Walter's going to have more room. My girlfriend's bunny won't be in the bedroom so that he's just like... That's the bunny. That's the bunny all night long. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. Ah. I'm so excited. And we're moving closer to... It's going to be so much fun. We're moving in together. So, very, very, very exciting. My belly button piercing turned my belly button blue. I have to get rid of the belly button piercing. I liked it too. Does Walter and Bunny get along? We haven't done enough to really get an answer to that. They have interacted 3 times. Little Miss Psycho, I thought you were just making a rhyme. Now I understand that's an actual sentence. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Bam. Very exciting. Lots of exciting things. There we go. Okay, let us plant some more. All scary game, Hector Romeo. Welcome in. How you doing today? Alrighty. You know, okay. I saw All Scary Game Hector Romeo. My brain went to, does Hector Romeo stand for HR? Because it's the phonetic alphabet of the military. And then I went to, usernames are funny. What would you call that person? All Scary, Game, Hector, Romeo. All of those are technically usable as the name. Usernames are weird. Because, like, you have the perspective of it's a username, you call them the username. But then, like, for example, Josh, I call him Josh. His username's Code Neon. I could call him Neon. I could call him Code Neon. But I call him Josh, because he goes by Josh. By my plutonic wife like that? Fair. How big is this field going to be by the end? 61,000-ish roses. I'll have to get the exact math for you after we run out of roses. After we, like, end stream, but... Actually, wait, I can do that right. So the total number of roses I have to plant... 58,483. Why the sad face? No sad face. Oh, I've wasted a bone meal. Crap. Okay, hold on. Gonna head off. Don't forget to frolic in the roses when done. Sounds good, Countless. Have a good day. Yeah, I love usernames. Actually, I'm just gonna steal one of these guys. There we go. I love usernames and like not the study of, but like the decision making behind usernames. Like when people actually come up with a new username, it's like, oh, what are you going to call yourself? It's your name. My username last night. I still haven't heard you pronounce it. You're math on we. Math on we. But it's really fun to like analyze usernames and be like, Veeps could call me Mitchell. And no, this is not my name. Fair. Yeah, it's just like, why do people call themselves the name they call themselves? Usernames are like a chosen name. It's your chosen name. I've had 4 different usernames. Fair. I've only ever had 2 in the history of my time as a gamer. Well, that's a lie. If you count the Roblox browser edition in 2011, that my cousin and I would share an account named Billy Bob Joe Nincompoop. I don't count that as a username. That actually was one that I used regularly, though. But if you don't count that, I've had 2 usernames. DataKidda and VikingPilot. DataKidda was a given name by a buddy who's giving me his account for Minecraft to play on. DATA_KITTAH123. DataKidda123. So, and then VikingPilot. Viking_pilot123 was the original username, but KJ got, yeah. I love my username. It was technically my made-up username for a fake MCY tier before I started going by the name Solar. We love that. Five on Roblox and 3 on Minecraft. Fair. I guess if we're counting alt accounts, I have had alt accounts. I've had Donut. I've had Bakugo. I've had Viking Copilot. So, like, there are alt accounts, but I don't count the alt accounts as, like, different usernames. Like, it's still me, Viking Pilot. I've had many usernames over the years. Mathomir is the one that's lasted the longest. Fair. Do you think it's tied to the fact that people know you now? Like not like they didn't know you before, but like you've got like you become like a part of a community, possibly. For sure, yeah. Rebranding is hard. The more people know you. That's why Josh rebranded when he did from Pro Gamebot to Code Neon. There was already a Gamebot Josh. So Josh being Pro Gamebot, also named Josh, was just inconvenient. A little bit of an inside, a little bit of a joke because I like space and I have a habit of naming characters after constellations. So I'm the local constellation. I love that because the local constellation is also of space reference. So I thought about changing my username here on Twitch, but then I'd lose all my chat stats. You can, there's a way to tie it together. There's a command that's like username change, blah, 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 blah. What's up, Ryder? Welcome in. I just don't know how to do it. I know there's a way to, though. Username, and I realized nobody would recognize me in premieres or comments. True. Of course, if you did make that change, I would support it. I would ping everyone and be like, hey, Leo changed usernames. This is now Leo. I call you Leo, right? More than anything else. So, like, even for me, I'm not even calling you by your username. So, local constellation, Leonidas. Leontids. I was going to say Leonidas. I know that's not what it is. I have no clue how to say Leonids. Leontids. Leontids. Like, I don't know how to say that name. Patch.exe online a bit more, and it's easier to pronounce and remember. Ooh, patch.exe. That's a nice one. Do you play on a Minecraft server? I do. I play on the Clockcraft SMP and the Skyblock Kingdoms SMP. And then I also have the Everwake, if you've heard of that. Catchy. I like that. That's a good one. Username changes can be scary, but it would just take some getting used to. But like, give it like, you know, a little bit, and most of the people would know. Most of the people who matter would figure it out pretty quickly, which is the nice thing about it. All right. I told my girlfriend I would end in 2 minutes, but I want to plant the rest of these roses. So we're going to hyperspeed plant roses and not worry about where they're going for now. Just so I can end on an even number without messing up. Boop. Patch.exe. Can I ask why? What about the name Patch do you like? See, I chose VikingPilot because my mom was like, what about VikingPilot? And I was like, why is that? Oh, yeah. I like Vikings. I like planes. That works. Bye, Mr. Civic. So, like, what about patch.exe calls to you? Like a siren in the night. I never changed my username before because I'm scared someone is going to take it. Fair. I don't like having to add stuff to it. I don't like having to add stuff to a username. Having to add stuff to username? I don't like usernames. I personally don't like using usernames that have numbers on the end of them. The fact that my Bedrock account is VikingPilot22568 or whatever drives me bonkers because I don't like numbers. I'm going to go by... I used to go by Pat many years ago and still do post stuff. I also tech stuff and it's fun. I like that. That's cool. .exe is part of their name. Got it. Understandable. Hey, look at that. All right. Total roses left to plant. Wait, no. Crap. No, that is correct. 5,931. All right. Uh, 5,931. Taking notes. Total roses planted so far. We planted 5,184 roses today, guys. That was some seriously good progress. We could finish this tomorrow or Monday. I might even do this again on Monday. 52,552. What a number. All right, cool. Progress is crazy when you don't have people constantly going, you missed a spot. Can you show us? Can you show us? Fly up and show us. Progress check. You missed a spot. You missed a spot. Are you ending? Actually, that looks so good. Now that it's more natural and not a straight line, that looks so good. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to do the same thing for my birthday again this year, but we're going to do lilacs or peonies instead because I want to see. All right. Rose planting. Save. Okay, cool. I am going to call it there. Boop. Let me log out of the Harker world. Bye, Leah Jackson. All right. But thank you all so much for watching today's stream, y'all. I had a ton of fun. This has been seriously awesome. So thank you so much. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. If you enjoyed it and haven't already, YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching this VOD this far. And very importantly, will I see you again on Monday for another epic, amazing, and awesome stream, YouTube? I sure hope so. You guys are awesome. I hope you have a good life. Hope you'll be able to cheer, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube.